Field Hockey Regional Training Center, site of this 2021 Region 5A Field Hockey Tournament. Today's 5A Region match will feature the Falcons of Cox High School and the Commodores of Maury High School. At this time, I'd like to introduce the teams and coaches for today's Region 5A semifinal match. First, for the visiting team, the Commodores of Maury High School. Number 3, Claire Hickey. Number 8, Georgia Alexander. Number 10, Georgia Simpson. Number 11, Emma Searing. Number 14, Emma Hickey. Number 18, Bella Schroeder. Number 19, Brooke Herndon. Number 20, Grace Cummings. Number 21, Avery Branham. Number 27, Tony Green. And in the goal, number 98, Olivia Coleman. The Commodores are coached by Megan Stocks. And now for the home team, the Falcons of Cox High School. Number 2, Sophia Birch. Number 3, Megan Spear. Number 7, Madison Warren. Number 8, Quinn Breathwaite. Number 11, Stevie Drum. Number 12, Zella Bailey. Number 14, Lauren Boucher. Number 15, Emmy Schwartz. Number 17, Lindsay Arsenault. Number 18, Elise Unger. And in goal, number 21, Abby Spear. The Falcons are coached by Taylor Roundtree. She's assisted by Cynthia Hiltz and David Hahn. Our officials for this evening's match are Juanita Etheridge, Yogi Booth, and Michelle Bays. Our athletic training staff is from the Children's Hospital King's Daughters, consists of Nicole, Kelly, and Bob. Please remember that good sportsmanship is a commitment to fair play, ethical behavior, and integrity. Individuals, regardless of their role in activities, are expected to be aware of their influence on the behavior of others and model good sportsmanship. Fans are reminded that in compliance with CDC guidelines, all fans must physically distance at no less than 10 feet from anyone outside of your immediate family. Additionally, all spectators must wear a mask that covers their nose and mouth at all times. Good luck to both teams, and let's play hockey.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach for another installment of the Region 5 playoffs, this time between Frank W. Cox High School as they take on the Maury Commodores. The Falcons quickly start off with possession, send it deep into the Commodores' territory. We're working with the technical team here, trying to sort out some difficulties going on with our camera signal feed, but I'll be doing my best to bring you the action. The takeaway there just outside the 25 by Cox. They'll swing it over to the left side, up towards the middle, trying to find Emmy Schwartz. Just outside the circle, penalty is called against Maury. Quickly restarted, moving back a few feet. Someone's put on towards the cage, but a penalty stops the ball in its path. And now the Commodores are headed the other way. So starting in goal tonight for the Commodores is number 98, Olivia Coleman. The rest of the roster lines up like this in numerical order. Number 3, Claire Hickey. Number 8, Georgia Alexander. Number 10, Georgia Simpson. Number 11, Emma Searing. Number 14, Emma Hickey. Number 18, Bella Schroeder. Number 19, Brooke Herndon. Number 20, Grace Cummings. Number 21, Avery Branham. Number 27, Tony Green. Ball goes out of play there. Quinn Braithwaite collects and passes it over as Cox will have their first penalty corner of today's contest. Lauren Boucher over on the right side of the goal. She'll be the one to send this ball in. Up towards the top of the circle. Immediately swung on there from Schwartz. Denied. Caught up in traffic. Shuffled in towards the cage. Inside. That one scored by Megan Spear just 2 minutes into this contest. Really nice effort there from the Falcons to continue to press forward despite the initial hurdle that they hit. The defense catching the penalty corner. We're continuing on offense. They're able to take the ball away, try another time, and that time it gets past Coleman. For the opening goal of this contest here at the Region 5 playoffs, Austin Urch bringing you the action. Cox up by 1. Here in the first quarter, now on the left side of the field, far corner. Falcons trying to battle right across the end line, keep the ball in play. A couple of defenders over there, one of them Georgia Simpson, able to take the ball away for a moment. Falcon goes down inside the circle. That's Stevie Drum who takes a spill. Penalty corner coming up here. Another one for the Falcons. It's the second penalty corner. Just a few moments ago, Cox was able to open up the scoring, courtesy of Megan Spear. We'll see if she's another target for Cox. As Boucher sends the ball in, top of the circle, stopped, sent back out towards the left side. Shot on goal. Good save there from the goalkeeper. Able to make a key stop was Coleman. Penalty against the Falcons brings the ball the other way. Still have a team working on fixing the camera issues that we're currently having at the field. Falcons in on towards the goal. Coleman with another stop on a penalty corner here once more. Boucher heads over to take this penalty corner. Up top towards the center of the circle. This one seems to slip past everyone. Now a shot in towards the center of the circle, caught up in traffic. The Commodore takes a spill. Looks like that one caught her up on the shoulder. It was Brooke Herndon who went down. But the umpire will say that skipped up off her foot and caught her up high. Fourth penalty corner coming up in just a moment. Quick play here towards the near side. Tried to find Boucher again on the near post. Turned away by the defender. Out of play. Possession still at the sticks of Cox. Up by 1 so far. Penalty corner. Another one here. 5th of the contest. As the clock stops for just a moment. Georgia Simpson holding her cheek as she'll head up towards the center line. All four of her teammates cluster inside the cage, trying to defend against another penalty corner from the Falcons. This time it'll be taken on the near side of the field. Megan Spear will insert this pass. A short one, ricochets off a defender's stick. Good placement there by Brooke Herndon, sending the ball out of play and avoids another penalty corner. After 5.5 minutes, Cox up by 1. To the right side, Braithwaite tiptoeing along the end line, trying to send this one inside. Into the feet of Searing, though. Emma Searing, defender for the Commodores. Wrong place at the wrong time, gives over another penalty corner. Lauren Boucher, one of the team captains here for Cox, set to take this one. It's up towards the top. Bailey takes a swing, and towards Spear. Defender gets in the way of it. Emma Hickey able to clear her lines for just a moment, trying to help out Coleman and the rest of the defense. But the numbers game catches up to her. Megan Spear alongside Quinn Braithwaite overwhelm her. She gets caught up with the ball at her feet. Another penalty corner. 7th of the afternoon so far. And just over 6.5 minutes played. Boucher up top, Drum to take a swing. She passes it off to her right. This shot taken. It was Stevie Drum. Couldn't quite find the back of the cage there. Now a counterattack headed the other way. Tony Green up towards the middle, intercepted by Boucher. The Falcons are back on the attack. The far side of the field, working their way towards the middle. Drum all alone inside the circle, but that pass couldn't reach her. Good job there defensively from Hickey, able to sniff out that pass and make the key stop. Still on the attack though, the Falcons inside the circle. Dangerous area, slips between the legs. Sophia Birch gets her name on the score sheet 7.5 minutes into the action here. The second goal of the day for the Falcons. Doubles their lead here, the Region 5 playoffs. We're working on sorting out the broadcast here. Still having a couple of technical difficulties. Have our team of experts working on the solution. We'll get the feed back to you as soon as we can. But for now, Austin Urch, doing my best to paint a picture with my words. Emma Hickey restarts the action towards the halfway line. She'll send it back into her own defense for Green. Green swings it up the middle. Good takeaway there by Drum, just outside the 25. Now it's Spear again inside, right in front of the cage. Tony Green gets her stick low to the ground to make the key stop. Still in a dangerous area, a swing and a stick goes flying. That one right out of the hands of one of the Commodores. Couldn't quite see who that was. That was Georgia Alexander. Looks like her stick got tangled up there with the shooter. Goes flying in a penalty corner here. Megan Spear on the near side. She'll play this, a short one. Moved over towards the left. Shot taken. Emmy Schwartz couldn't connect with the ball efficiently. Emma Searing gives over another penalty corner here. The 9th of the contest so far, all 9 in favor of the Falcons. Corner switches sides, it's Boucher to take this one. Up top, stopped, set up for Bailey. She carries it to her left, looking for a backhand shot into the back of the cage. Another goal for the Falcons. That backhand shot from just a pair of feet away snuck its way past Olivia Coleman. Nice effort there from Cox, continuing to pressure the ball and try to get those second, third chance opportunities when denied initially by either defenders or the goalkeeper.
Falcon goal scored by number 12, Zella Bailey, unassisted. Makes the score now Falcons.
It was Zella Bailey who will get the credit for that last mark. Is Bailey now inside the circle, takes an idea to go forward, quickly cuts back. Coleman knocks this one away. Penalty corner coming up. 10th of just the first quarter and about 10 minutes of action here. Time and time again, the Commodores' defense trying to slow down and stop this Falcons attack, but it's just relentless here as Spear gets set to take this corner. Spear, a short pass to Bailey. Bailey goes along the end line, looking for Spear again. A bit of miscommunication though. As Spear was on a different page, runs right past the ball. Up with Boucher at the 25. She'll restart the action, looking towards the center. Good takeaway there from the defender, Georgia Simpson. Able to poke the ball loose. Boucher is able to recover, though, up near the halfway line. Plays the ball forward. Finds Drum. And now Braithwaite on the right side. Inside the circle, taken away by a defender, poked out of play. Last off of Braithwaite. Hickey was the first one to step up there and did an excellent job shutting down the attack. Working her way up the left side. Birch makes contact with it defensively and is able to take the ball away. Now just outside the circle, Cox on the right side of the field. Braithwaite gets caught up there. An errant stick from number 5 in the Navy jersey for the Commodores of Maury. Sets up a penalty corner. Boucher will head over towards the end line to take this one and reintroduce the ball to some more action. Boucher up towards the top. Moved out towards the left, shot taken. Good idea from Emmy Schwartz, but her shot is off the mark, out of play. Defense able to collect the ball. The Commodores look to bring it up. Switching the field from the right to the left. Hickey now. Emma Hickey able to find a teammate up on the left wing. Number 5. On a penalty. Brings the ball the other way. Schwartz. Now here's Bailey. Bailey battling for the ball. And a penalty against the Falcons. Gives possession back over to Maury. A good interception, though, quickly by Braithwaite. She's able to counter on the Commodore mistake. Penalty in favor of the Falcons. Here comes Bailey inside the circle. Defenders trying to clear the ball. But they won't need to do very much more battling as Searing is fouled. And it'll be Avery Branham who restarts the action. Swings the ball towards the left side. Brought up the field by Hickey, but another strong interception by Braithwaite. Moving towards the end line, another penalty corner coming up. Umpire calls this one with emphasis. Just a couple of minutes to go here in the opening quarter of the Region 5 playoffs. Cox currently with a 3-0 lead over Maury High School. Boucher sends this one, top of the circle. Moving her way inside now is Bailey on the right side, right along the end line. Catches a deflection off a defender. Shot comes towards Coleman. She's able to kick this one away. Still inside the circle. Dangerous area right in front now. Shot. Another good save from Coleman off the rebound. Drum tried to get another goal up on the board for the Falcons, but turned away at the last moment. Finally, the Commodores able to clear this one. Emma Searing sends this one away and out of play. Great job by Coleman, quickly resetting after the shot. Able to collect the rebound as well and get it out of a dangerous area. Cox up at the halfway line, bring the ball back, allow the attack to reset. That one out of the reach of Braithwaite, out of play. Fortunate opportunity there for Maury. As Emma Hickey heads over, set to restart the action, possibly looking to switch the field. She'll lay this one back to Georgia Simpson. Sophia Birch couldn't get on the end of that one. That'll be the end of the first quarter here. Action on field one in the Region 5 playoffs. Cox up by 3 over the Maury Commodores. We're going to take a break and be right back with the rest of the first half. You're at the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach. Don't go anywhere. As the rain begins to fall here in Virginia Beach. We're still having a couple technical difficulties trying to get that video feed up for everyone at home. Cox currently up at the break over Maury, 3-0. The first goal coming just 2 minutes into the contest off the stick of Megan Spear. The second goal coming about 5 minutes later, courtesy of Sophia Birch. Then the most recent tally up on the board just over 5 minutes ago, coming from Zella Bailey. A lot of pressure here coming from the Falcons, as they've amassed over 12 penalty corners here so far in this contest. Really putting the pressure on the Commodores defensively. And it seems like Maury just hasn't really had an answer. We'll see here after a brief pause whether or not Maury High School will be able to make some alterations, find a way back into this contest. We have a momentary solution for the fans at home here. We're still trying to do our best to fix the problem. Cox is able to quickly put another goal up on the board in the early moments of the second quarter. Less than 60 seconds into the second, Cox puts their fourth up on the board. As Maury resets, heads back into their defense, looks to build up the attack. Moving towards the left side. This one's taken away, though, in a dangerous area. Cox with possession. The ball out of play. It's Emmy Schwartz. On the restart, she'll reintroduce the ball, trying to find its way inside the circle. Defender able to cut out the pass. Nice job by Searing defensively. She gets the ball out, sends it all the way into Cox territory. Cox resetting. Boucher lays the ball off for Warren.
Number 2, Sophia Birch. She was assisted by...
It was Birch's second goal of the day. Penalty goes against the Commodores. The attack resumes. Unger up towards the middle. Penalty corner coming up here after Drum is fouled.
She was assisted by number 12, Zella Bailey. Makes the score Falcons 4, Commodores 0.
Another penalty corner here. On the right side of the cage, it's Boucher to take this one. She gets set to send it in. Up towards the top of the circle, that one stopped. Opportunity for Bailey. The penalty corner coming up once more after Herndon gets a bit too aggressive defensively. Boucher again will play this one in. Top of the circle, Bailey gathers it off to her left. Shot taken by Schwartz. No advantage from the umpire, another penalty corner here. The Commodores have done a really nice job defending on these penalty corners. After facing, this will be their 15th of the contest, only allowing 4 goals over to Cox, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, just 1 or 2 of them resulting off of penalty corners. They've been doing well enough as this one is reintroduced by Boucher, near side, sent in towards the cage, gets past the goalie, another one on the board. Cox up 5-0.
Falcon goal was scored by number 17, Lindsay Arsenault. She was assisted by number 14, Lauren Boucher. Makes the score now Falcons 5, Commodores 0.
Lindsay Arsenault is able to score that last goal for the Falcons, bumping the lead up to 5. Commodores defense swing this around toward the right side as they try to escape the area. Good interception though. The attack still comes. Here is Drum up towards the center. That's taken away, sent out of bounds. Unger able to recover this one. Trying to take the ball out from under the fence, able to do so. Couple of defenders aren't enough to stop her. Passes it up to Drum towards the top of the circle. Continuing left. Here's Schwartz. This shot up and away over the end line. That shot off target, and possession changes hands. Bella Schroeder to play this ball out from her 25. Trying to switch the field And reaching, trying to get on the end of it was Emma Hickey, unable to do so though, or rather unable to keep it in play. As Unger once again restarts the action. Looking for a passing lane, able to find Bailey. And a penalty corner coming up once more. Here's Boucher, she'll be taking this one again. Quick short pass, top of the circle. Bailey swings this one low and on the ground. Drum trying to slide this one in. A couple of good saves there by Coleman. Good reflexes to catch the rebound. And Spear trying to use her speed, unable to get there in time as that ball rolls over the end line. As the rain continues to fall here in Virginia Beach, becoming a bit more prominent. Birch heads off the field, taking her place is Ava Ostrowski. Birch with the second goal, as well as the fourth goal of today's game. I have a feeling she might not be done with the action. Simpson gets called for a penalty. Quick restart, moves the ball up to Bannon. But she'll give that one away. Looks to be restarted up by Green. Here's Emma Hickey trying to find a teammate down the sideline. That pass cut out by Bannon up towards the center. Drum has it taken off her stick. Nice defensive effort by Tony Green. Coming out of the zone now, Claire Hickey battling for the ball, but Boucher gets the better of her after a penalty. Boucher sends a rocket in towards the circle. Looks like Drum right on the front doorstep. Commodores give up another penalty corner. After not being able to convert on the most recent few attempts off the penalty corner, we'll see if the Falcons will be able to do so here. As Boucher heads over towards the end line. Umpire gives her a signal. Boucher sends the ball in. Send up top. Shifted over to the left side. Redirection into the back of the cage. Stevie Drum puts the Falcons another one up on the board. About 8 minutes into the second quarter. Really nice job. I believe that was Drum who was able to put her stick low and on the ground. Have that ball deflect up inside the top corner of the cage.
Falcon goal was scored by number 11, assisted by number 12. Number 11, Stevie Drum, assisted by number 12, Zella Bailey.
It's passed back to Boucher. She'll swing it out left here for the Falcons. They look to move forward. Looks like that's Spear now playing on the left side. Moving around, taking the place of Bannon. Trying to use her speed now. Here's Bannon. Tiptoeing along the end line. That pass taken away by Tony Green. Nice defensive effort by her. Really anchoring the defensive end down for the Commodores. But it's just been all-out attack from the Falcons. It's been difficult for Maury to keep up with it. Time and time again, it's been penalty corner after penalty corner for Cox High School. But if you're one of the Commodores, you have to be happy with how you've been defending them. Sure, you've given up quite a number, but most of the goals from the Falcons have come from the run of play. They might have another opportunity here, knocking on the doorstep. Simpson takes this ball out wide towards the end line, trying to skate around Bannon, unable to do so. As the ball gets taken off her stick, here's Bailey back into the defense. Now moved up along the wing, Unger sends the ball towards the center. Able to find Bailey at the 25. The penalty slows down the attack. Quickly restarting, here's Bailey again. Up towards the circle. Defenders getting low, trying to stop the path of the ball. Cox swinging the ball around in the defense, up now on the left wing, inside the circle. Here's Spear, switching the field, trying to find Unger. That ball slips past her, out of play. Last off of Falcons. And here's Schrober. Schroeder sends this one down the line. It's deflected by Bannon up towards the middle of the field. Bailey able to take it away. Penalty against Simpson. Bailey continues the forward progress. Almost there, an opportunity for Unger. For correction, that was 19 Ostrowski, who was situated right on the back post. Just couldn't quite put the finishing touches on the ball and put it into the back of the cage. Maury restarts, moving up on the left side. Here's Hickey. Nice job there to find a teammate, Grace Cummings. As they look to continue their progress, penalty slows them down, but just for a moment. Sticking with things, though, taken away. Bailey, just outside the circle, turning inside now. Try to find a centering pass up towards Drum, but turned away by the defense. Here's Emerson Miller along the sideline, set to reintroduce the ball up towards Boucher. Boucher looks to make some progress in towards the center of the circle. On a nice run here, penalty corner coming up. Just a few minutes left here in the first half. By my watch, about 12.5 minutes have gone by. Umpire just signaling to one of the defenders. It looks like that's Emma Hickey. Just letting her know what she called the penalty for. As Megan Spear comes over towards the sideline on the right side of your screen. Or the end line, excuse me. To start the action. This pass, a short one. Bailey looks for the top corner, unable to find it. Nice job by Coleman, able to get a stick on that one. Actually, that was Schwartz taking the shot. Boucher. Turned away by traffic inside the circle now. Up towards the middle. Kicked away by Coleman. Ball squeaks out on the opposite side. Nice defending there as Branham goes to collect. Really well done by the Commodores not to give up another penalty corner. They've been defending strong here in the second. Cox coming out of the gate, blitzing on the attack, able to come up with the goal in the first 60 seconds of the second quarter. Other than that, the Commodores have been putting up a strong fight, slowing the Falcons down. The whistle blows. Tony Green with the restart. Actually, it'll be Emma Hickey as Green backs up. Hickey moving forward, tries to slide this one under the stick of Avery Parker. Parker was ready for it. Here's Emma Hickey, stopped by the stick of Drum. All the way back into Green in the defense. Brought up now by Schroeder. Trying to keep it in play. Triple teamed. The numbers game can't get the job done. Isabella Schroeder able to win a penalty for her side. looking to switch the field, move the ball up towards the middle, finds Searing. So that one rockets out of play. Turnover. The Falcons bring the ball back to Boucher in the defense, up towards the center line. So they look to reset the attack, hopefully draw the Commodores out of their goal a little bit, but that'll be the end of the first half. This game being brought to you by Shine Time Power Wash and Paint. For your turnkey solution for all your power wash and painting projects, eco-friendly house washing, roof cleaning, decks and fences, interior and exterior painting. Big or small, they do it all. Visit shinetimeinc.com for a free quote today.
Nobody cares for more young knees than CHKD Sports Medicine. Our specialists, surgeons, and physical therapists work together to develop treatment and training programs that get young athletes back up to speed safely with the strength and confidence they need to stay in the game for the long haul. CHKD Sports Medicine. Care today to last a lifetime.
New DQ rotisserie-style chicken bites. I never thought unbreaded chicken this good was possible. I love you just the way you are. Finally, chicken that is tender, juicy, and flavorful all by itself. Thank you, DQ, for giving me just what I needed. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Welcome back to the action here at the Regional Training Center. Austin Urch on the call in this Region 5 playoff game between Cox High School and Maury High School. Falcons up by 6 after 30 minutes of play here. A pair of goals being scored by Sophia Birch. One up on the board from Spear. One from Arsenault. And the 99th goal being scored by Drum. Just one away from that 100 mark. We'll see if she'll get it here in the third quarter. The action back underway once more, right in front of the cage. Able to deal with this one. A shot coming from Bailey, turned away by the goalkeeper, Coleman. Coleman has been really strong dealing with all these shots that the Falcons have been firing her way. Able to make the initial save and then quickly following up with a good rebound save. There's really strong awareness and is able to deflect the ball, get it out of a dangerous area. It's been paramount over the 18 penalty corners that the Falcons have had so far in just 30 minutes of play here. Defense has done a really nice job limiting the number of chances that the Falcons have been able to convert on. As Boucher has this one, looks to send it up on the right wing. Gets the ball back and moves towards the center. Trying to find a teammate, unable to do so as this ball is poked wide by a defender. Along the end line, here's Schwartz. Out of play. Last touched by one of the Falcons. So it's an opportunity for the Commodores to bring the ball out of their own territory. Will look to do so, trying to find its way up through the middle, intercepted by Bailey. Braithwaite looking to continue the attack. Umpire blows the whistle. Play restarts. Boucher sends this one in, takes a couple of deflections, but just outside the cage, outside the field of play as well. Penalty corner coming up, first of the third quarter here for the Falcons. Boucher just on the left side of your screen. Set to play the ball in towards the top of the circle. Bailey taking her time, back across towards the left side, and that one ricochets. Looks like it bounced off the side post and then the crossbar. Unfortunate there for Schwartz as she couldn't convert. Field hockey, a game of inches, and just a couple inches off there. That ball maybe been an inch to the right. Would have been inside the back of the goal. Schwartz would have had her first of the day. Instead, the pressure still coming right in front of the goal mouth now. Kicked away by Coleman. Defense is able to recover it. But now double team pressure coming her way. Hickey trying to deal with it. Ends up getting whistled for a penalty. Ball played back to Warren, wearing white. Now in the defense of the Falcons, Arsenault keeps the ball going. Up the left side, Unger. Boucher gets whistled for a penalty. Now here's Schroeder back to restart the action. She'll bring the ball back just a few feet until the umpire gives her the okay. Trying to slide that one up towards the right wing. Couldn't connect with her teammate on the near side of the field, number 22 in blue. So here's Branham in the back with Tony Green now. She'll switch the field. Good vision there to find a teammate on the opposite side. Intercepted though, now by Birch. Moving up inside the 25, top of the circle, inside now, taking a shot. Sends this one inside the cage, shoots and scores. 4:45 into the third quarter. If I'm not mistaken, that one scored by Bailey. We'll wait on the confirmation. Another one up on the board for the Falcons. That bumps their lead up to 7. Back into the defense now.
Falcon goal was scored by number 11, Stevie Drum.
Correction, that was number 11, Stevie Drum. If I'm counting correctly, I believe that's her 100th goal. So a big congratulations to her on such a milestone achievement. Getting 1 goal isn't easy, but when you can get 100 of them, that's quite impressive. So a big congratulations to her on hitting that 100 mark. As the action resumes on the right side of the field for the Falcons. Braithwaite brings this ball in, trying to keep it in right along the end line. Defenders close her down successfully. Now comes with the task of clearing the ball. Penalty corner, though, coming up. Boucher on the left side of the field, just off the corner of your screen. Brings the ball back in. Here's number 12, Bailey. In towards the middle, takes a deflection. Inside, right past the goalkeeper. Another one on the board here. Lead up to 8.
I'd like to give a shout out and congratulations to number 11, Stevie Drum. That last goal she scored unassisted was her 100th goal of her career. Congratulations, Stevie. The last Falcon goal was scored by number 14, Lauren Boucher. She was assisted by number 3, Megan Spear.
Boucher getting credit for that most recent goal, as Bailey's able to take the ball away and continue the offense going forward inside the circle. Drum taken off her stick and cleared out of the area. Pressure still coming, though, as Warren is able to collect. Moves it along towards the right side. Sanford finds a teammate moving towards the middle. Good spin move there by Schwartz, trying to free up some space for herself. Penalty against the Commodores. The Falcons reset. We'll bring the ball back to Warren, as now she'll begin the progress up the field. Boucher has support on her left from Unger. Bring that ball back where it came from. Game of keep away here. Falcons waiting for an opportunity and an opening. Interception by Maury. Good awareness on the defensive side of things. Able to break up the play when the opportunity arose. Cox is one of those teams that's so efficient with their passing. Not a lot of wasted movement. So they're able to find those passes over long distance. Drum inside the circle. Called for a penalty, though, as a substitution coming up. Georgia Alexander taking the place of Claire Hickey. Up at the top of the formation for the Commodores. Quick substitution. Seawan Leathers coming onto the field for Elise Unger. On the left side of the field. In that midfield spot. Inside the circle, Bailey. Here's Boucher. On her backhand. Looks like she'll get whistled for a penalty there. Change of possession. Commodores coming out of their own 25. Have to play smart, able to find teammates with these passes as they look to get the ball going forward. As they've had possession maybe just a couple of times inside the Falcons side of the field this half. A little over 7 minutes of play gone by. Inside the circle, in towards the middle, turned away by Campbell. That shot over the end line. Campbell not quite being forced to make a save, as Branham is set to take the field, taking the place of Emma Hickey. Good stick there, takes the ball away. Schwartz on her strong side. Penalty against the defense. Lays it off for Boucher, and they'll keep the momentum. But bring the ball backwards, trying to draw out that Commodore defense. Hopefully open up some passing lanes as they try to find another opportunity to get the ball inside the back of the goal. Nice job there to retain possession before moving it back. Sanford, Arsenault, now towards the near side. Getting some of her first touches is Leathers. She'll play it down the wing. Over to Spear now. She finds her way inside the circle. Pass up towards the top of the circle. Drum on the left side, getting a shot off. Kicked away by Campbell. Good save. Gets the ball out of the dangerous area. Quick penalty and an even faster restart. Just outside the circle. But slowing things down now. Moving the ball around to the opposite side of the field. Trying to get a different look at things. Sanford swings the ball up. Looks like that's Braithwaite over there in the opposite corner of the field. Now being double teamed. Stuck is Schroeder. Does well not to give the ball over. Here's Warren now back in the defense. Cox playing a slow game moving forward. They know they don't have to get many more goals on the board. Time is on their side. They just have to see this one through, not give away possession on a couple of careless mistakes. Boucher towards the right side, out of the reach of Sanford. Out of play. Commodore possession coming up. Right side of the field now. Here's Sanford once more. Nice stop there by Green. Tony Green makes a key interception just inside the circle, slowing down the Falcons' attack. On the restart, the ball heads outside of the big painted rectangle here at the Regional Training Center. The sun continuing to peek out from behind the clouds in Virginia Beach as Schwartz moves up the field inside the circle. Has some room. Knocked away by a defender. Couldn't quite see who made the key stop there as this one sent in. Rocket from Boucher. Tucked away. Another one on the board. Here, the Falcons up by 9. Cox has been taking their time on offense, but once they see an opportunity, they certainly pounce on it, trying to get the ball up towards the cage and move the defense around, trying to catch them out of position. They've been able to do it a couple times here in the second half. 3 to be exact. They're looking for their 4th of the second half here. Another penalty corner coming up. Defensive play has cleaned up a lot for the Commodores here in the 3rd frame of action, only giving away, this will be their 3rd penalty corner. A stark contrast to the 12 allowed in the first and 6 in the second.
Falcon goal was scored by number 1, Joey Savino. She was assisted by number 14, Lauren Boucher.
Bailey lets this one slide by. looking for the far post player. Unable to connect with her, though, was Arsenault off the penalty corner. So the Falcons couldn't quite capitalize on that most recent opportunity, as Maury looks to come out of their own territory. It's been a while since they've been on the opposite side of the field. There are a couple unmarked players on the near side of the field by the coaches' benches. Looking for the side by the spectators, that pass is picked off. And inside the circle now, up towards the middle. Schroeder able to get a stick in the way, but gives away a penalty corner. Not a lot of time remaining here in the Region 5 playoffs. Cox up by 9 over Maury. After defeating First Colonial in the previous round by 1. They'll be set to play again, I believe on Friday at around 3 o'clock. The Falcons take this game by a score of 9-0. The full-time whistle sounds from the umpires. Big takeaway here is Stevie Drum recording her 100th career goal. Big congratulations to her and the Cox Falcons, who are moving on to the next round in the Region 5 playoffs. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's action, brought to you by Shine Time Power Wash and Paint. Calling all local business owners, it's spring cleaning time. Power wash your building and walkways to instantly boost your curb appeal. You'll love the results when they make your business shine. Visit shinetimeinc.com for your free quote today. As always, I've been Austin Urch and will continue to be Austin Urch, bringing you the action here at the Regional Training Center. Thanks for tuning in and sticking around through our technical difficulties. We'll see you next time.
Nobody cares for more young knees than CHKD Sports Medicine. Our specialists, surgeons, and physical therapists work together to develop treatment and training programs that get young athletes back up to speed safely with the strength and confidence they need to stay in the game for the long haul. CHKD Sports Medicine.